Hello. I'm going to show you how to do the underwater section of the dam in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Please like this video if it helps you out. So this is a part of the game that is considered very, very difficult, and it is kind of hard. It's nowhere near as difficult as the stuff you're going to be dealing with later in the game, but early on, this place can be a roadblock. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm only going to cover the underwater portion. I'm not worried about the actual building. It's not really that bad. If you can't get to this section with 4 turtles, practice at it until you can get to it with 4 turtles, because this game is going to get a lot harder after this point anyway, and it really helps to have 4 turtles here, especially if you're trying to do this for the first time. You want to make sure they have as much health as they possibly can going into this. There is pizza inside of the building portion of the dam. You can grab some with an injured turtle, leave the building, come back, and the pizza will respawn. You can just keep getting it until your turtles are all healed up. Irregardless of me telling you what to do, you're going to have to get used to the swimming mechanics. It's just one of those things you have to get a feel for. Tapping the jump button will cause you to rise. Letting go will cause you to sink. There's also going to be a current in here in places that is going to slow your movement down a little bit. Alright, we're going to do this for real now. I'm going to start with Raphael because to me he's the most useless turtle. If I get Raphael down to where he only has 2 boxes of health left, I'm going to switch to Michelangelo, then I'm going to switch to Leonardo, and then I'm going to switch to Donatello last because Donatello's the best turtle. Alright, here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to wait for this barrier. It's going to go off, but you're not going to be able to get through it fast enough to not take damage, so we're going to wait for it to go again. Go through, get this bomb. We're going to keep going, wait for the barriers. If you start running into issues with time, you can go through the barriers if you need to. We're going to go straight up here. You do have to fight seaweed. When you get near that seaweed, it will drag you down a little bit. It has kind of like a pull to it. Okay. To the right. Around this thing, you might take some damage here. It's alright if you take some damage in here. You're probably going to. I'm just trying to get you through the level. Through here, then we're going to go down. We're going to go over this way immediately. Avoid that barrier just by holding left as soon as we go down. Come down here, get this bomb. This is what we would have got earlier if we had just gone right instead of going up, but figured we'd just loop around. I'm probably going to get hit here. That's fine. Maybe not. Nah, maybe so. Alright, keep going right here. The current pushes you towards the bomb there, so you might be able to get through to the barrier quick enough. I am starting to take hits, that's fine. Lots of seaweed here. You're probably going to get hit. Raphael's getting hurt a little bit. I'm going to switch to Michelangelo. Through the barrier. Tank a hit, that's fine. Wait for this one, I got lots of time left. Through here. That's really hard not to get hit there. We're going to go this way and get a bomb before we go down. Current's fighting you here, so there's a good chance you're going to get hit coming through here. I did not. 45 seconds, we have plenty of time. Come right through there. You don't have to wait for that barrier. If you start moving towards it as you come down the screen, you can get right through it as soon as it comes off. You'll have enough time to avoid it. More seaweed. Fight that seaweed current there. I almost did that without getting hit. Up here. Current's going to be fighting you through. Going to take a hit, but that's it. That's the last bomb. That is the path I would take. It leaves you with 20-some seconds left. I didn't have to purposely rush through any barriers or anything like that. And I only had 2 turtles get hurt going into level 3 here. So that is how you get past the underwater section of the dam in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES.